Okay, I don't know why I'm sitting down to record this. I mean, I have been, I guess, recording the entirety of my playthrough of Star Rail, but I just have not uploaded it. It's in a vault. It's bad, by the way, especially, like, the first 50% of the playthrough is awful. I mean, like, not even because the story or the experience is awful. I mean, my playthrough specifically is insufferable. And I figured I'd spare you that unique brand of torment. Maybe I'll upload it at some point. But it's funny because, like, the first half of this game I actually kind of enjoyed. In a vacuum, of course. Like, it's nothing I'd go out of my way to experience. But for a gacha story, I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Especially because of, like, the whole... Oh, it feels like there's gonna be, like, a space theme. You know, it's gonna mostly be science fiction, which it is, right? Like, even with Amphorius and stuff, it's like, it's more so just a means to kind of allow the writers to just do whatever they want with the story, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, that's a good thing. Not just the writers, but, like, just the game itself. They can, like, pull from all these different themes, and it's great if you want, like, an entirely different theme for one patch or another, because it exists in this, like, large universe, and all these planets could be so different. So, like, from a conceptual perspective, it is, like, a really good idea. I just thought we'd be getting more of, like, the space stuff beyond her space station. There are still, like, space elements. There's still science fiction, right? And, like, I don't know, though, because, I don't know, it's same thing with Zenless. Like, I don't mean to, like, go on about this multiple times or repeat myself like a goddamn parrot. But the 1.0, like, vibe I felt was a little bit, fuck you, a little bit more science fiction-y. And we go to see Lafu, and I'm probably saying that wrong, and I genuinely didn't mind that. I thought it was actually kind of decent. Penacony started off alright, but then it felt, I don't know, it felt kind of shitposty in a sense. I didn't know what I'm supposed to be, like, taking seriously. Spoiler alert for, like, the Penacony story. It's like, oh, people are dying, but it's a dream. So, like, in the back of my mind, I'm not invested whatsoever because, A, this is a gacha game. Even though there are characters, playable characters that die in gacha games, but never these types of games. Never these big budget, like, home console releases, I feel like. So there was that. And we're in a dream. So it's like, okay, they die in a dream. Do we know if they die in real life? Why should I care? I am assuming it's just a dream. Who gives a shit? It just, I don't know. I felt my patience just reached its peak or zenith. I think zenith is the correct term. Maybe, probably not. I don't know. But you get what I'm trying to say. I like the theming of Penacony. Like the first half of Penacony and, like, the exploration. Yeah, this isn't that bad, I guess. But then it kind of got way too quirky towards the end, and then we get, like, Planet Arcadia or whatever it's called, and fuck you. And it was, like, more Penacony and worse, in my opinion. Like, it's fine, you know? Like, if people like this kind of stuff, if this is the identity that, like, Star Rail has, and this is what people are in love with, then I have no place saying, like, oh, you shouldn't have that. Oh, it shouldn't be this way. Can I disable, like, auto-look centering? I hate auto-look centering. It's, like, the worst thing possible. Also in this game, right? I want to complain about this really quick, but before we continue. Before, you were able to configure your key bindings for in battle. Now, I hear you ask, okay, what key bindings? They're like 2 buttons. At least for attacks, you know, like, they're the navigation buttons and, like check information buttons, fast forward, speed, whatever. But, like, when it comes to, like, choosing attacks, you know, like, there's only really... Okay, I guess, like, 3. There was basic attack, there's skill, and there was ultimate. But, really early on, you were able to, like... Okay, so on console, you hold a button, and then it allows you to, like, select which character's ultimate you want to use. And each character is assigned a face button. And can we see this? Where is, like... Where are, like, key bindings for it? Do I have to, like, bring up the settings on controller? Yeah. So, here, they're the out-of-battle buttons. They're the system buttons, which is always nice. But there aren't any, in combat options. But there will be once you go in combat, right? But I swear, like at 1.0, you were able to configure battle options even out of battle. It's weird that you can't, but whatever. As long as you can access the battle options, which you can still, but there are like no battle options. I think maybe you could like change what button like the ultimate toggle is, or you know, like the shift button, so to speak. You can configure what the ultimate shift button is, but not the face buttons themselves. And I think the face buttons do this like clockwise sweep, so it's like square, triangle, circle, X. So I'm kind of used to that for like Genshin and stuff. I even like remap for God, what's like, oh, like Neverness, Everness. I kind of prefer that. Like, you could even see right here, upright. No, it's upright, left, down. This is not fucking clockwise. What the hell am I talking about? I'm actually stupid. It's like one set is upright, then left, down. I don't know why Genshin did that, but it's my muscle memory now. Look, I kind of think of like one corner, the first two slots, and then the second corner, these two. Whatever, that doesn't matter. But but in combat story, like let's not like get thrown off track here. It does clockwise, which you would think, okay, well, what's the big deal? I'll tell you what the big deal is. In my mind, I kind of like when I held the shift button when I played the combat the first time, I'm like, oh, square, triangle, then circle, X. I kind of like seeing the face buttons, kind of like in the sense of a SNES controller, where there's a top row and a bottom row. So I prefer square, triangle, X, circle, which I was able to do in 1.0. And I set all of my devices, my PlayStation, my PC, my laptop, I set them with square, triangle, X, circle. You can't do that anymore. But you know what's weird though? It remembers. So when you see me go into combat in game, I will show you this. I will actually show you this, that even though you can't like edit in battle like control binds now, it still carries forward the previous key bindings that I set up before they removed the feature. I'm assuming it's like locked away in some sort of like app data folder. I wouldn't know how to like I don't know what like file I'd have to edit. If you can even do that to begin with, it might be encrypted and you can't even mess around with it. I don't know. But it baffles me why a pre-existing option in the game was not only removed, but it's still perfectly functional, but you just can't interact with it anymore. Makes no sense. And I complain about this because I got an AYN Thor, because my phone sucks cock shit. It's awful. It's dog shit. I don't have space for store rail. And I kind of like... I like the portability and I like having buttons and the controller, so I got the AYN Thor, which is like a modern 3DS. 3DS is like a very, like one of my favorite consoles ever. But on my AYN Thor, because I got it after they removed this feature, on that device I have to play with different key bindings. I have to play with the square, triangle, circle, X, which pisses me off because my muscle memory is square, triangle, X, circle. Why can't I have that? Like I understand that like it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, if it's not a big deal, why was it in the game in the first place, and why do you remove it, and why does it still work but you can't fucking edit it? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyway, yeah, I kind of just I just kind of like got plugged out. Like as soon as Amphorius dropped, I ended up. It was like the whole like voice actor like strike thing, which is always kind of sad because like not only because like oh like players are like having to play without their voice actors they may have like grown attached to, but also just for like the voice actors, you know. I mean like you gotta. I don't understand the politics of like unions and stuff, but like. Yeah, like you do need a union. You do need to make sure that you're not treated like garbage, and you have to kind of just like, you know, like you gotta like stand to stand. You know, like I get it. I I don't know the minutiae or the nuances of fuck off of these strikes, but I do kind of realize it is kind of just shitty for everyone involved, so it is sad. But it was around then where I stopped just even playing the story because I was so exhausted with Penacony, and I thought Enforcers could have been cool, which it is kind of, but like it has more of the the toddler stuff. I don't mean that in a disrespectful sense, but like I just feel so mentally tapped out. Oh god, I haven't even interacted with this but I couldn't even speak correctly. I'm so tapped out that it's like I can't take it seriously. I can't take the story seriously when like every single planet has like fucking like walking teddy bears. I understand that's a me problem. Like, oh well, you need like blood and guts and fucking like massive like shirtless men with fucking muscles that are like shiny and it's like no. I'm just saying. I don't know. It's like it's kind of exhausting for me personally, and it feels like. I don't know. There's that Robot Chicken sketch where, like, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker are, like, smoking, and Darth Vader is, like, explaining, like, midichlorians or something, and then Luke's like, yeah, hey, look, man, if you're not gonna take it seriously, I'm out of here. That's effectively how I felt, like, at my fucking, like, boiling point playing through this story. I like the combat. The combat is fun when it's not auto-battle. Eventually it does become auto battle, but I do like having to think and like, okay, I'm gonna wait to use that ultimate. I'm gonna use this setup. I'm gonna like oh, like having to make do with the resources you have is always like what's fun in these games, in my opinion. Not just like running the most like meta team or what have you, but like just try and make do with what you have at your disposal, and on top of that, the teams you want to use. Like this is a team I like, even if it's not like the best, you know, like Archer 1 Sparkle and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. It's like how many like all male teams are even feasible in this game? I like all male teams because I don't know. It's just a personal preference thing, you know. I'll go for like female characters. You know, there's like they have to, you know, like that'd be a little cool. I don't think Acheron's that bad. I like Acheron. I think maybe. I am kind of a meta slut though, unfortunately, because like the power scaling and the whole difficulty spike power creep kind of gets rough. So in order to like make my teams work right now, I have to I do have to be a meta slave and pull, I mean not even pull Sparkle, but like claim her for like the free thing because I wanted Archer to be safe to like clear endgame, unfortunately, even though I have to like go against every fiber of my being to do so, and it kind of breaks me and fractures my soul, and I just end up feeling dead inside.
Almost time to wrap up the assignment again.
What type? What kind of clock? Whatever. I didn't know who this guy was. For some reason, my friend gaslit me into thinking this is 5-star Sampo. And I was like, what? But then eventually I saw, I kind of got like, okay, yeah, that is like 5-star Sampo. And then I found out he wasn't. And I was like, wait, what? Anyway, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll try and... I don't know. If you... Like, it's not an enjoyable experience, but again, that's what's entertaining about my, like, story playthroughs, I guess, is because I do not like it. So, someone in the comments tell me if you would prefer me to actually, like, play through the Amphoria story. Because, like, I have the energy, too, to kind of just read all of the lines. I feel like there's, like, various compounding factors of, like, yeah, I don't want to do this. This is too much work. Which does make me, like, kind of realize that, like, yeah, that... Because I'm not even, like, voice acting, I'm just, like, reading it. So, like, having to, like, read all those lines, like, in character, like... and convincingly, like, it kind of just like opens your eyes. It's like, holy shit, dude, my throat feels like it's gonna split open, and I'm just like, oh, you hear that? My voice just creaked. I'm just talking normally. Fuck, dude, where is there like no like auto look centering options? Yeah, oh, I had to like I had to disable this character's look at the camera in the details page because it's just creepy. It's like, you see this? You see how like weird that is? I don't like that. I really do not like that. That's just a little creepy. That kind of weirds me out, man. Like, no, just yes. See? Yes. Yes. I don't know. I feel violated when like someone's just like staring at me without any expressions, like doing like the what's it called? Punish the penitent stare, like directly into my soul. And it's like I'm just here to like level up your weapon, man. We good? All right, 2 days left for that. 2 days left for that. Why did we get... Okay, I thought we got like an hour extra. One of them. Okay, so... I did want to fully invest into Gilgamesh first. Okay, so I want to get this out of the way. I don't know anything about Star... I was about to say Star. You know, no, that might as well... That tracks too. However... Sorry, However, I don't know anything about Fate Stay Night whatsoever. I don't know who these characters are, but I thought Archer looked cool, and he doesn't look so much like a gacha character, so I wanted to get him. And then I spent like an entire year and a half just like pulling dupes for him because there's a collaboration banner and it said like available long term, but I don't know how long term that was. I thought like maybe just like a few months. Like, oh wait, no, I do have hope. It's like a year. I was like, oh shit. And then yeah, I just like fully vertically invested in this guy, and then I now I'm starting to wonder like, are these characters just like permanently in the game? Because then me prioritizing them kind of feels like a death sentence, but I like Archer. He's pretty cool. Gilgamesh, he does like the Home Depot thing, you know, where it's like he summons like the portals. So that's pretty cool, and he doesn't look that bad. Also, he does look like he's like the original like Mighty, right? My Day, which I find funny. They're like very similar looking. Where is it? They're even like the same path. It's like My Day, and then here's Gilgamesh. He looks alright, but my friend told me he's like husbando bait, and I'm like, what? No, he doesn't look like I mean, it doesn't look like he doesn't look any more husbando bait than like other characters. But see, like it's like the same character. But then I saw his light cone, and then my friend sent me pictures, and I'm like, oh wait. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's just I kind of I like these characters because they're not as husbando baity. But I don't know. I might be completely just. I might be misinterpreting the character entirely. But yeah, I don't know. It's still cool. His moveset's still cool. I don't know anything about his personality. I guess we're gonna like find out live, and then I might get the other character that's up. yeah, Rin, even though it's long term, my archer's like really strong, but since I'm like completely vertically invested into him, he's always being used even in pure fiction. And in pure fiction, he has no AoE, but Rin allows his team to be AoE. So I might end up getting her, even though it's like I'll have to see like how much of a difference it'll make. I have to run endgame and then run into a wall to see, okay, what do I need right now, and then I'll plan accordingly after that. But right now, I might just hold on to my pools because I am completely drained after losing Gilgamesh. What's it, AS1? I forgot, all these games have different terms. It's fucking like his first dupe. I got his first dupe after hitting max pity to get him, then max pity to lose the 50-50, and then max pity to get the guarantee, and then you get his Lycone for free. But I am parched right now. I threw a few wishes his way, didn't get anything, and then I was like, okay, actually, maybe I will sit and see like what difficulties I have in endgame, and then see like, oh, okay, so like my Gilgamesh team, which I'm using with Saber, because I guess that's how these characters are supposed to be played. Gilgamesh with Saber, Rin with Archer. So I'll wait to see like which team suffers a little bit more. Even I feel like it'd be Rin. So I don't know. It's like, do I do like 110 into her? Cause I think I'm like at 40 here. I don't know about the Lycone. These Lycones suck. I do not like these Lycones. They're not cool. Sabers is better, but Archers is the best. Look at that. That just looks cool. Like, that just looks cool. You know? Like, all the other ones are kind of like... I don't know. Kind of weak sauce. I don't know, but that's just me, man. I'm pissing off so many Fate fans. Okay, so... Okay... Whatever, who gives a shit, man? I don't care. There was a time, usually in these gacha games, I'll like, oh, I wanna experience things how they're supposed to be experienced. But now with Star Rail, it's just so mentally exhausting that it's like, I can't, you know, it's just, everything's shitposty, which makes sense. Like, even for, like, Planet Arcadia, whatever it's called, it makes sense because, oh, is it tied to Penacony? And then, oh, it's because of Aha, and the eons, I don't know how to say it, and it makes sense from a lore perspective why it's shitposty. Right? I'm not saying that it's tonally inconsistent because the lore kind of presents it in a way where it does make sense within the rules of the universe. It's just I don't like those rules, and I think it's awful. But I respect the rules, and I respect the people that like it. I just don't. Let's watch the recap of what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Under the guise of a variety show, Old
Oh,
Odie
right.
orchestrated an unprecedented Holy Grail war in Penacony. 7 masters were to summon illustrious figures from history as servants, all vying for the chance to have.
Right, did they change the Trailblazer's voice? Because I feel like I didn't know this until now because I never used Trailblazer in combat. Ah! Shit. I never... Yeah! Fuck! Shit! Sorry, the soda leaked everywhere. It's just got all over me. Anyway, yeah, did they change the Trailblazer's voice? Because I never used them in combat, and I've been skipping all of the story. So... Again, I haven't really skipped through too much. I've skipped through Penacony only for the limited time rewards. But I do have another account set up in case I do, like, if I'm forced to play through it for the experience, because it does seem like I'll probably hate it. I do have an account set up, right, like at the start of Planet Arcadia. Did I say Penacony? I don't fucking... It's all the same shit in my mind right now. But what's weird is... Okay, they it might be yin things, but the fake characters don't have dubbed voices, which is fine. That doesn't really bother me too much. What bothers me is the implementation. So, if you do not own the character, you cannot access the voice screen, and in the voice screen is when you can give them the Japanese voices without playing on like the Japanese dub for like the entire game. You know, it's like, oh, you're playing in Japanese mode. In order to have Japanese voices with the rest of the English cast, you need to own the characters. So if you're like borrowing them or using them in currency wars, they'll be mute unless you purchase the option to give them the Japanese voice, which is kind of lame. Secondly, why is it muted by default anyway? Is that like some weird like terms and conditions type of thing? Where it's like, oh yeah, because we never advertise that we will be delivering Japanese voiced characters to these different markets, to these certain regions, they will feel wronged if we present them with a character speaking a language they don't understand, so it'll be muted instead, because that is preferable in terms of like how abiding the clauses are, the law, whatever. I don't know any of this, but it's just a weird decision that I'm trying to make sense of in my brain. Because like, why are they not just like dubbed in Japanese by default?
Having survived the relentless assaults by Scott and Lancer, a twist of fate allowed me to summon a servant from another world, Saber, Ultria. This otherworldly hero, known as King Arthur, pledged herself to
the
our
Trailblazer
alliance.
sounds so different though.
We set out to pursue old Odie's lackey, Scott, and uncover the conspiracy simmering beneath the war, only to find ourselves ensnared in Assassin Grady's noble phantasm.
I will say this, I played through the story of this event. I thought it was awful. I don't know how Fate fans found it. I did not like it. It just dragged. It felt like nothing happened. The gameplay though, like the gameplay mode attached to it, like the championship, I thought was pretty cool though. I like that. I did like the fucking tournament.
Within his bounded field,
I have no idea who the fuck this guy is.
Archer allowed us to expose Grady's weakness and strike him down.
Strike
But the
them
victory
down,
was bitter.
Gordian.
Robin's servant, Caster Miss Note, had fallen under his influence and turned her back on us. As we reached the grand
That
theater,
is so
Miss
dumb.
Note stood in our path
Yeah,
and
bro
plunged
thinks he's
us
on the
into
team.
an illusion of an endless, mediocre life. Side by side, Saber and I shattered the illusion.
Like, I like how we're
Finally
kind of just like
standing
talking shit
face to
about like
face with the
people
man
living normal
behind
lives
it
though,
all, Old Odie.
which is like
To our
everyone playing
surprise,
this. No,
his
that's like
attempts to
everyone on
summon
the earth.
Self within our hearts manifested as a monstrous parasite. With our combined efforts, both Berserker and the Holy Grail were reduced to ash. With the crisis averted, the servants bid their final goodbyes, their forms slowly dissolving from this world. The shattered Holy Grail, though restored, has lost its resonance with the Memoria, remaining with me only as a silent relic.
Like, can we like place it
But
somewhere?
little did I know, it would soon spark a new storm.
I do not like this. I mean, I'm like, okay, no, I like an office. I just... All these, like, all of this fucking bullshit, dude. I hate it. Like, if I saw that in real life, I would probably just, strap myself with plastic explosives. And then run into a wall. Because it'd be fucked up if I didn't just blow myself up. What the fuck are you? Whoa, I forgot I have these like fuck ass cosmetics on. Holy shit. Oh god, what the fuck? When did I do this? I don't remember doing this. Already, wait. Oh god. Wait, I'm sorry. That like broke my immersion, which is a good thing. I hate it when these games do the thing where, oh, you could customize your main character, but in cutscenes he's wearing the default outfit. Like, no, the reason I'm putting the cosmetics on is because I want to see them. Even if they're stupid, even if they like ruin the tone, that's my choice as the player. For me, sometimes that's even better immersion because it's not like my character is like going in and out of like all these different outfits. Like in Never's Avernus, which like it's wacky, it's absurd. Let me use the outfit I have for the main character in the cutscene. You like spend so much of like the game's like publicity on advertising all these different cosmetics and all these different outfits, you know, more so than any other gacha game that I've played personally. But they don't retain that appearance in cutscenes. Not even cutscenes. I'm not asking for the CGI, like, cutscenes to, like, have all these different renders. Of course not. I mean, when they're just standing around and talking to people. These aren't really cutscenes. It's just interactions, man. I already know what happened.
You already know.
Who the fuck is this?
If I had known that, I wouldn't have tried to hide it.
Well, I hadn't always
I'm
known.
okay. No, I know I don't know who these people are. I get it. Yeah, it's because I skipped all the shit. Why does the game force me to do this stuff? You put me here. You put all this time limited fucking bullshit. You made the story so abysmally painful that I did not want to play through it. Why would you do this?
No point hiding it. This little furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss. Time to go all out and hold nothing back. Please watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
No, I don't think I will. I don't think I'm doing that. Oh, fucking God! This is dog shit! Oh, fuck! Oh my God! I am suffering psychic damage. Holy shit. My brain, I think I'm gonna have an aneurysm. It's like, how am I supposed to give a shit? How am I not supposed to just, like, become desensitized? I feel so empty inside. I feel nothing. I'm just disconnecting from reality. I'm slipping away. I can't, like, I can't even pay attention to what they're saying, but even if I could, it's fucking nonsense bullshit.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the Star Rail Fest currently being held at the Skyline's lookout cloud.
How am I expected to care about any of this?
The Bureau has high praises for the thief's professional skills. According to our source,
And then there's just clown penis music playing.
incredibly disciplined.
We'll be right back after a commercial break.
I'm sorry, I didn't retain any of that. I don't know what I just saw.
Skipped right
It was a
over the
fucking
most
assault
important
upon all of
part.
my senses.
How impressive! Realizing you're the victim right away.
I'm breaking that camera. I'm putting out a goddamn job, kid.
Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now. But if you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself.
Do they only have like one voice for these fucking like mascot baits? It's like the same voice for the fucking pure fiction bird, which I originally they didn't have a voice, and in my mind it was like, you have gained access to the pure fiction. What whatever the fuck he says, like in my mind I had a different headcanon, and then like now that they have a voice, it's like that is not what I imagined whatsoever. Can I go back? Again, this isn't throwing shade at the voice acting. It's very talented voice acting. It's like they're playing the parts perfectly. Like this is, I'm assuming, what the intent is for these types of characters. It's just I do not like the intent, you know. I do realize the quality of the performance. It's just I don't like the very nature of the performance itself, because the direction is dog shit. In my opinion, it's not actually dog shit. I'm not speaking universally. It's just for me, I don't like it. But I can, again, I have to realize that the target demographic will probably be like a sizable chunk of people who do like it. So I'm not trying to start a war here. I'm just saying, like, I personally, I don't really fuck with it. which begs the question, why are you sitting through this? Why aren't you skipping? Because it's funny. Because it's funny and amusing that someone who really doesn't like this stuff is forcing himself, who is subjecting himself to this torment. That's the purpose of the video. Because people like suffering, so I suffer. So maybe like I get like one view. At least then one random ass button. Well, I'm calling people buttons. One random ass button will be like, haha, funny. Man, funny, haha. Anyway. Don't mind that. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know what I had there.
Yes. The Express loaned out many items at the request of Perlux Corp. You just forgot.
We need a better. Oh my god. We need a better abbreviation.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on
I
display.
always get confused because it's like, am I supposed to say Cora Corp? Well, like, I understand the context, but I don't know. What if what we're talking about is military? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my guy? Whatever. No! Why can't Evanis do this? Again, I'm not expecting them to change, like, the actual, like, cinematics, just, like, stuff like this. Oh, you're playing as, like, the story version of your character. It's like, okay, let me use my version. What's the point of cosmetics if... Okay. Okay, gemstone dust. Empty display case. In the right mind would go out of their way to steal a holy... I mean, I don't know. There are like lots of people that would do that. Oh god. That is... yeah, I just read the last option. That sucks so much ass. Well, even like, who would steal this? Also, how is something like this even insured because it's worth so much? It's like these two just cancel each other out. If it can't be recovered, nobody's paying you back. The security officers are overwhelmed and run off. Can I do another line? Can I just read normally like a human fucking being? The security officers are overwhelmed and run off their feet. But their investigative prowess doesn't hold a candle to yours. If you want a job done right, you have to do it yourself. Better start the investigation immediately and track down the thief's whereabouts. Whatever. I don't care. No, it's just more dust. Why can't NTE do this, though? Why can't... I don't understand why I can't use skins. That is look, like I'm getting a taste of what we could have had. What the fuck's Story Fest? I just do not care. I'm sorry. Did no one else know this, or are they simply mistaking it for an exhibit? It seems to possess a certain magic, capturing your gaze and gnawing all your curiosity. I am inextricably linked to the thief of the Holy Grail. I'll do the Admiral Akbar, but because the game's doing like a shitposty vibe, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna... Your internal alarms are blaring, yet your hands, seasoned from years of scavenging, act of their own accord. If it's like Sparkle, I'm gonna fucking load my shotgun. The moment you touch it, you realize it is no inanimate object, but that some indescribable power flows within the gem. Without a doubt, this trap was set up specifically for you. Okay, so of course it's the one character I don't own, so I can't toggle the fucking voice. I've been hiding out for days. Wait, god, what would her voice be?
I've been hiding out for days, and I even managed to steal the Holy Grail. I still can't seem to figure out a way to leave. To think I'd end up in a world with absolutely no connection to magecraft. This absurd development is practically mocking me. It's a so-called flawless countermeasure fundamentally impossible in a world that completely rejects magecraft? No! Tosaka, stay cool. Conduct yourself with elegance at all times. Judging by the look of things, it's time to check my reserves of magical energy.
Oh, it's hers.
The energy in my gem is bottoming out. It's nowhere near enough to perform.
Should I just, like, wait to, like, play through the rest of the story until I actually pull this character so I can, like, talk? No, that doesn't even make it. That's dog shit. That's actual dog shit. No, there's no way. Dude, like, why isn't it, I'm curious. Okay, never mind, I'm too lazy. No, come on. No, like, why won't you? Why is this still an issue? Like, they ain't have, like, the function of, like, using Japanese voices in the first story. It was only after the first story. It was like the patch right after they introduced the functionality. So now they have the functionality and they don't even implement it. Well, okay.
If I use the wish power,
I'm gonna have to fucking read this shit.
If I use the wish power inherent to this land to summon a servant, I might be able to bypass the ritual's original restrictions, even without a master providing magical energy. They might be able to materialize on their own.
I'm just like speeding through these lines. Okay, let me try and slow down.
Afterwards, whether it's for the ritual to leave, this place, or stocking up on magic items, I could just ask them for help. Right? Let's just do the summoning first. Preparations ready! Wavelength ideal! It's not the best timing, but here it goes!
I always say here it goes. I never say here it goes. I don't know why. Anyone else do that? Like, if you say here goes everything, that makes sense, but here goes what? Here it goes. Like, here it comes, you know what I mean? I don't know.
And I can draw the perfect card!
That's not even what she said.
For the element silver and iron. For the foundation, stone, and the Archduke of Pax East. For the ancestor, my great master, Schweichenor. Wait, should I change the chant here? I hereby swear I shall be all the good in this world. I shall defeat all the evil in the world. Thou art the strider entwined with the many paths or whatever. I don't know. Come forth by the circle of God, guardian of the scales! Perfect time! This time I'll huh? Flame like...
Fleeing like a coward. Goddess who knows no shame. Ishtar. I don't know what it... Dude, this sucks. This actually sucks. That was awful. that was really bad. I don't know. I'm trying to do the voice. I'm trying to do an exhale. Dude, why? Why is this still a problem? Why can't vote? Why are they still muted? I know, I get it, they're not done. Why isn't the Japanese stuff? Why would they do this again? They implemented the system to fix it. Why?
I have just enough wish power the last 7 days. That's fairly ample time. Now let's see what kind of support this person can provide. Speaking of which, what class is he? He's holding a baseball bat? Wait, come to think of it, if the summoning ritual is built entirely on wish power, would the summoned servant be able to provide magecraft assistance? Damn it! I messed up again, didn't I? Well, it's gonna fuck it up! Ah! I ask of you, are you my servant?
Okay, no, I'm not. I like insulting her, but I don't like saying my. I feel like my is Orlos. In my opinion. I don't know. Am I supposed to be a servant?
What? There's a command spell, so the contract is formed. For my rudeness, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Rinto Saka. I'm a mage and a traveler, searching for a world where mana hasn't dried up. That's a very powerful energy source. That's why I travel between different world lines. Yes, unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties, leaving me no choice but to activate the Holy Grail. Since you are able to answer the summon without a catalyst, you must either share my affinity or have a deep connection to the Holy Grail. I suppose that's a silver lining. Therefore, as your master, I formally request of you, my servant, whatever it takes, please do your utmost to help me leave this world within the next 7 days.
What?
Nah.
What? Huh? Wait, why?
I don't know. You stole my shit?
Uh,
How did this happen?
I see. So, paths, aeons, the astral...
That's so fucking dog.
I see. The paths, aeons, the astral express, sweet dreams, and the Holy Grail. I understand it all.
She doesn't understand anything.
Furthermore, you're actually the protagonist of...
Oh my god, shut the fuck. Just shut your goddamn mouth, or like, just eat your entire ass, like, right now in front of me.
I apologize, protagonist.
Okay, no, that was weird. That was supposed to be an
I never intended to drag you away from the trailblazing journey.
No, wait, yeah, did I say something, like, really fucked up? I feel like I said something, like, insanely fucked up. Like, I was just trying to be, like, fucking, like, stupid.
I never intended to drag you away from your trailblazing journey into all of this, let alone trouble you to stay with me for 7 whole days. If all goes well, please allow me to wait until the issue is resolved before formally presenting both my apologies and my gratitude.
What I need right now is an explanation.
Wait, I sense bloodlust. I cannot listen to you right now. Do you hear that? I hear it.
No. Are you going senile?
A dog?
The line wasn't on the screen for long enough. Oh my god. Wojak memes? Dude. Peak? Dude, Wojaks. Holy shit. This game is insane. No. I don't think we'll have to go in there. I don't think we'll have to go in there. I'm good. I just want to play NTE now. I just want to, like, drive around here. Dude, why won't NTE let me use my fucking outfits? I want to see orange jumpsuit in cutscene. Okay, I'm just walking by these motherfuckers. Oh, they're not even... Oh, it's not even... They're just doing their own stupid fuck-ass shit. Alright. Whatever. Tap it? Okay, so I'll make an exploitable image. Of just, like, tap it, and then, like, replace this with, like, a character. Has someone already done this? I feel like someone's already done it. I have no idea what that did. This is my first time here. Here is... the stranger danger guy. With the, like, oh, neighborhood watchman. Oh, that is a sick-ass, like, superhero name. Neighborhood Watchman. Dude, I'm Googling that right now. Give me a second. I'm trademarking that. Is Boris the burglar who looks like Hamstar because I cannot like unlink it? But yeah, it does link. It does link to this guy. Like it knows what I'm saying, but no, I don't think anyone has used. Like I think Google's just like, you know, it's like paraphrasing. Like, oh, neighborhood watchman. You must be talking about this guy. Yeah, but his name should be neighborhood watchman. Like that title would go so fucking hard. Like actually make him a character with lore. And I fucking hate these emojis. And I hate fucking half sirens. Are you I am a racist motherfucker. If I see a half siren, I will call them swine and hit them with a cane.
A day of peaceful repose.
A will of metal and stone. Gentlemen, it really is the supplicant.
Yeah, man?
Ah, but doesn't he own the Holy Grail? Is this right?
This is awful. Yeah, this has nothing to do with me.
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Wolf!
Dude, why does he have like twin? Oh god, but since we're past the niceties, he has a command spell.
Is that how you use a command spell?
What the fuck? Alright, so we're doing like an entirely different thing. Okay, sure, I guess. Making smart use of various conceptual mystic codes in combat is the key to victory. Look here, these are the conceptual mystic... These are the conceptual mystic code cards we can use right now. First select the card, then select the target for the conceptual mystic code to take effect. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only allowed to hit this guy. God damn it. Some cards don't require a designated target, just confirm use, and the conceptual mystic code would take effect immediately. So this is just like all damage, right? Dude, he turns into the fucking Darth Maul saber. This is the enemy's next action. Right. The enemy is about to launch a counter? That's a counter move? The estimated damage dealt by enemy attacks will be displayed here. Now it's foolproof. Well, no, okay, it's not a counter, it just means like an attack next turn, right? Okay, right. Yeah, I know, man. Okay, end turn, yep. I'm feeling good about this, let's keep going. A lot of soul. Are we gonna do like a persona thing? We're not, but that would be so funny. Keep? Okay, that's retain. Okay, come on. Okay, alright. No, the music's actually fucking getting to me now. I feel like 100% more invested in this right now. Dude, this isn't gonna be like a permanent thing. Dude, if this was like a permanent mode, oh, that'd be so fucking awesome. Okay, so it doesn't really matter order doesn't matter as long as we don't use Gemfire. You seem to have quite the potential for growth. The Trailblazer gains growth value when using an attack. When growth value reaches 520, the Trailblazer will gain growth. And then what, every 5 after that till a max of 20? After growing, the Trailblazer's attack capabilities will be greatly enhanced. So that's 100% damage. We just keep that then. For every... that's weird. Gain one... Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter then. So we just have like one more energy. Okay, yeah. We don't have... Oh, there's Aha Smash. Oh, okay, is this like... These are like shivs. Oh, no, oh, this is... I don't know why I thought this is... No, I have to play it first, and... Oh, okay, I'm really stupid. That was really stupid. Did he just dab? There's no way he just dabbed, right? Okay, alright, this was awful order. We're fine, though. Because this is just the tutorial, but no, I want to play this. You want to keep it... You want to retain it until you have, like, a bunch of Aha Smash cards. Wait, is this a power card? Like, or does this only apply for this turn? Because all it says is retain, and I'm not sure. There was no use in, like, playing that. Oh, I thought these were attacks. Oh my god, I didn't even use the... Oh, holy shit, that was a fucking misplay. It genuinely doesn't matter. I can't read that. With dogs didn't work. Guess I have to handle it personally. Oh, you're bursting with fighting spirit. Okay, so now we have ultimates. Dude, I can't read the fucking dialogue because the tutorial is blocking it. Yeah, no. I'm trying to push triangle and it's not working. Yes. That... Wait, I think X worked. Oh, this is gonna be really confusing, isn't it? Wait, is it? It's my... Okay, maybe this is why they removed the functionality of, like, changing key bindings. But don't tell me that the display button isn't mapped correctly. Where it's the actual, like, game itself is running with my custom config for the buttons, but there isn't a graphic made to represent that. I might be reading too much into it. Maybe it's just X because that's continue and it automatically casted the ultimate, but... No, that worked. They're fucking... Oh my... This is so fucking stupid. That sucks, but... Again, like, I like how it's actually using the cosmetics in battle. And you could see it, like, on the screen behind you, and... See, that's... Why has NTE failed me? Wait, look out! Oh, wait. Let me... Okay, the bit's over. I do not have a voice for this guy. Alright, canine brothers and sisters. He's innocent. Ever heard of Holy Grail State Night? With this. Can you shut the fuck up? Like, is that actually like a thing in the universe that they say? Do they actually say this really has been a fate stay night? I'm sorry, I do not remember you. Come on, treating me like a stranger. You really that Lancer? Kukulin? Kukukachu? Is he a servant? I can't sense any magical energy from him either. But why? Miss Tosaka, just dropping my true name like it's nothing. Like servant, like master, huh? What's the Hound of Kalan doing here? You know me, Hal? Wait, is there even gonna be any voice acting whatsoever? Like, not even for the characters? No, because they're NPCs that aren't playable, that have no voice acting. Don't tell me it's gonna be just, like, no voice acting. No, that... Yeah, no, it would be weird. It's like, only Lancer, Saber, and Gilgamesh would have voices. But that's such a strange step. Dude, I'm thinking we just get fucked. I feel like lots of people, they are like, okay, this is too awkward, I'm just gonna switch for, like, the Japanese dub for this play session, but then, oh yeah, all this, like, English voice acting they do, it will, like, people won't hear it, and that's kind of fucked up.
It's the K9 officer of Kulan now.
Who the fuck are you?
Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's master.
Huh?
Female, red clothes, black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the Holy Grail theft. Come with us.
Oh no. Someone we have to kill. Something's off. If Lancer's here, that means... Wait a minute! I can cooperate with the investigation, but I want to know, when did you two form a contract?
Last night. He came with that golden ring.
What does that mean? Dude, like, stop writing poems. As I thought. As we can see, here we have 2 masters and 2 servants, each having formed a contract. But the Holy Grail War needs 7 pairs of masters and servants, or 14 competitors in total, yeah? Oh, are you saying a new Holy Grail War has started? I'm afraid that just last night, when I touched the Holy Grail, I unintentionally used wish power to serve, wish power to turn the people and events in my mind into reality. Then the Holy Grail selected 7 pairs of masters and servants across all of Plan Arcadia, kicking off a new Holy Grail War. I'm sorry, what? You're not just looking for the thief, you're investigating a series of vicious crimes revolving around the Holy Grail, right? Finally, combat? I got nothing.
We haven't received reports of other crimes. But your hypothesis warrants further discussion.
Why am I stuck in the classroom full of people who only talk in code? Boss lady, admit it. You're thinking the same thing as her. She's not our perp. I consider myself pretty straightforward.
Well, considering the possibilities Miss Tosaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case.
Can those motherfuckers in the background, like, just shut the fuck up for like 5 seconds?
Your knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation.
No, stop saying that. This is what I must do, because, yeah.
Spoken like someone who saved the world a few times.
Shut up.
Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tosaka. But if
Tosaka?
anybody asks for example,
I'm Googling
member
that.
of the public,
I'm
say
actually
you are an
Googling
expert
that.
witness.
Miss Toesucker. Oh my god, no, I am not getting what I thought I'd get. Okay, no, that's really bad. That is not good. I thought someone would make like the joke here about Miss Toesucker, but it's not. Is that fucked up? Like, I'm making fun of like an actual name. I'm sorry.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow.
Oh god, no!
Tofu is now live.
Yeah, man. What's up? What's going on? Yeah.
Whose phone is that?
Yeah, no, look, I watch streams, not this kind of shit, not like about putting stinky tofu in holes. That's just weird. Oh, please, the sound came from your pocket. Dude, have you thought of, like, butt clicking? I'm sorry, have you thought about raiding? You ever watch a fucking streamer, and then they raid this, like massive fucking, like, tit person with their, like, fucking cleavage just completely just shoved in your face? When I was just, like, trying to watch a bro play, like, Spelunky 2? That happens. You don't know jack shit.
Let's check it out.
Alright, let's go check it out. I don't want to check it out. Wait, who the fuck is this? Yeah, this is why I don't really I don't like this. I don't like this location. It's kind of fucking awful. Yeah, it's
Say your lines. Say your lines. I can't.
well, that fell apart pretty fast.
Just close your eyes and read your lines. If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines. Don't make me use a command spell, okay?
Oh yeah, this is great. I like to think that, like, Star Rail fans and Fate fans both universally hate this. Like, it makes you want to just curl up in the ball and die. Well, that's what's making me want to do. I don't know about you.
Okay. Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating properly?
A full belly makes a happy heart. Watch Sparksicle till it's dark. She is adorable. New streamer. This streamer reminds me of an old friend. I cannot watch videos with just, like, text on screen like that. It's so fucking distracting.
Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget that.
It's like a social commentary about, like, how awful streaming agencies are.
I'm the new streamer.
Like, all agencies are evil.
Today is my very first
That don't give a shit
stream.
about the clients. That will drop them just as quickly as a fucking hat. They don't give a shit. No one gives a shit about you.
I was designed by the same artist who birthed Sparksy. I don't blame you for mistaking me as a reincarnation of my great senior, Sparksicle. You were born to do this.
Like, I don't get what the bit is here. It's like, imagine, like, a fucking VTuber on screen. But then there's just a real life person in the background with a fucking revolver just, like, pressing against the back of their skull. I don't understand why you would implement that as part of the fucking stream. But, like, why, like, off camera can you see a fucking barrel of a gun?
Right? I just had
She's pushing a fucking gambling site, isn't she? Are there's gonna be like CS:GO crates or what? Dude.
It's such a great platform. I can't just casually tell you. Remember the Golden Rain last night? Actually, that was a warm-up event for my debut stream.
Yeah?
The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts now. Just bring any treasure back to Sparklet, and you'll receive a surprise little gift.
Yeah, yeah.
That's enough. Stop.
Yeah, like, why did we watch that for so long? What did we even fucking gain from that? They're talking... Sparksicle is not to be underestimated. I don't know what.
Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping. She might be locked up, but she's never logged off.
Why give prisoners access to the internet? You can't just say "huh" before your phone goes off.
You found... What? Got it. Lock down the news, keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now.
What's going on?
HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail. Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
What does that mean?
Leave it to us, Miss Kuchibak.
Things aren't too bad. Contract or no contract, we're partners in crime now. Rin weaves a clever chain of schemes and they walk straight to the guillotine. Why did I say that? But I'm clicking it.
Refusing is pointless anyway, but don't worry, I'm not a fan of strict hierarchies. Speaking of which, I forgot to ask, what should I call you, my servant of unknown class?
Definitely still a run host. I have space cancer.
Huh? You trying to pass with a nickname? Do you take me for an idiot? Can't be helped. As much as it bugs me, we have to take things one step at a time. Now, let the two protagonists of the Holy Grail War breeze through this challenge together.
How about you don't? How about you just shove it... Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
Yeah. So you mean the informant is right here in your newspaper agency?
Apparently?
So, why on earth do you own a newspaper agency?
I don't know! You don't see me fucking talking shit about your profession. It's like, oh, jeez. Why do you work for Microsoft? Are you fucking stupid? It's like, I don't know. It's a fucking job, man. Like, I'm not saying that, like, I work for good people. I'm just trying to put money on the goddamn table, man.
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency.
I'm sorry, whomst?
Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster.
If it's not for money, then why do it?
Whoa, where does this monkey come from? Hello, Monkey Man.
Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency.
Fuck!
And the detective
Ah,
assistant.
What? Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
The one inside. He's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
Why is there just like a random ass fucking person with a sword about to jump you? I kind of like that though. The fuck is this guy?
That woman snatched my treasure and robbed 32 bystanders on the road, all in broad daylight.
Did that woman have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Ah, here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Way faster than I expected! I don't have that much cash on me. You there! That lady! Pay the bill for me!
What? Who? Me? What?
You stole something else. You cold-hearted bitch.
What? No, I didn't! It's a misunderstanding! The real culprit is that streamer, Sparksy, that fuck! She's admitted herself that she's after the treasures. She even started a treasure hunt! Don't tell me the great Ashen detective wasn't able to gather this little piece of intel.
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this little piece of intel. Sorry, Furbo. Look, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. You're such a good person, Ashley Detective.
What are you
Set the
freaks
verb
doing,
away.
man?
Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right?
Can't you guys just talk normally? Like, why is everything a reference to, like, media?
Is he really the informant? He seems like a con artist to me. At least that more than a detective.
Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe.
Yeah, do you think it's actually her, though?
Don't even think about it.
I'm just saying, the culprit's get-up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up. But Sparksy makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nanomonkey.
Stab it in the face!
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparksy. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
Grab that thing and fucking chop its head off.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
Huh?
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparksy also targeted 6 people specifically.
I wasn't saying we should kill it. I'm just saying that if it was Sparksy, we should kill her.
I can say for certain that there's
Sure?
nothing special about them as individuals.
Did you say Shorten or did I imagine that? Play it.
I can say for certain that I can say for certain that I can say for certain that I can say for certain that
I don't know. It almost sounds like it to me. Does it?
I can say for certain that 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 there's
I'm hearing Shorten.
What happened
I
was
don't
6
know.
people picked
I'm
up
not calling it out. I'm not calling it out,
precious
man.
treasures in the Golden Ring.
I don't know. I kind of like Shorten.
It just so happens
I
that
might
two
start
of
saying
these
Shorten.
lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, and they handed the treasures over to me.
No, I misspeak like every other sentence. Like I read something wrong or I mispronounce a word.
Here.
So I cannot
You can
imagine
tell it's worth a fortune.
like how well you have to like read lines like professionally. It just seems like a nightmare. What the fuck is this?
stone slab? Wait, this is ancient Mesopotamian cuneiform. Don't tell me the King of Heroes Gilgamesh got summoned here too.
Unfortunately, you guessed right. This is his treasure, the Tablet of Destinies. I did the wrong voice. By the way, the boss lady and I scored the king's vintage. Not gonna lie, it tasted splendid.
So it really is him. Could it be that he's the one behind the golden rain last night?
I heard he can connect to the treasury of Babylonia across space and take whatever he wants. If he happens to misplace something, he has ways to recover it immediately. I mean, if anyone's gonna make it rain treasures from the sky, it's gotta be that Goldie guy.
But we know what he looks like. Would he let the treasures he's so painstakingly collected just scatter everywhere?
Are you suggesting someone played Robin Hood with him? As much as I hate to admit, he is a legendary king, an absolute anomaly among servants. Anyone who could pull off robbing him could have to be a divine spirit level big shot. Would.
Now, Mr. Detective, may I ask what characteristics these two clients of yours have?
One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
Absolutely not. I have no idea who you're talking about.
You might actually be right.
Wait, no way!
Exactly. It's exactly what you're thinking. We just made a new discovery. I'm afraid a new Holy Grail War has already begun, and the participants are lying, and the participants corresponded to those from the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Lancer and Vreen give everyone a rundown of the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Team Saber, Master Shiro Emeya, an ordinary high schooler with a straightforward personality. A good-natured guy with a strong sense of justice. A Saber-class servant and knight who champions the weak and stands against the mighty, earnest and resolute in all things. Rin Tosaka, one of the administrators of Fuyuki City and the current head of the Tosaka family. That would be me. An Archer-class servant, a servant whose true identity remains a mystery. Cool-headed and pragmatic by nature, sports gray hair. They're classified as an archer. He is also an expert in a wide variety of other weapons. So I don't know who Shiro Emeya is. Ila Seville von Einsburn. A petite girl with beautiful long silver-white hair. Don't let the looks fool you. She's got a surprisingly sharp tongue and a bit of a devil in her. A berserker-class servant, a legendary hero of myth. Blessed with immense life force and an iron will, he stands as one of the most powerful servants in this Holy Grail War. Team Caster, Soichiro Kuzuki, a teacher of few words with an air of quiet austerity. A Caster-class servant, she is the wickedly brilliant Grand Witch of Legend, passionate in both love and hate. She is clad in a purple robe that fans out like a bat's wings. Team Assassin, Kojiro Sasaki. I don't fucking know anymore. A swordmaster, assassin-class servant. His master is not one of the 7 masters of this Holy Grail War. It can be said that his very existence is a highly anomalous case among the many Holy Grail War rituals. I'm losing all of this. Team Rider, Shinji Mato. The eldest son of the Mato family, one of the 3 great mage from families based in Fuyuki.
has plenty of talent, except when it comes to magecraft. A rider-class servant, once worshipped as a goddess in myth, now depicted as a monster incapable of making contact with others. Other factions: Team Lancer and Overseer Kure Kodamin, a member of the clergy with a saintly aura. From his position as an overseer, he should theoretically avoid intervening in the conflict, but two servants are present simultaneously, Lancer and Archer. Why there are two archers, you ask? Well, that is another story entirely. But if it concerns the oldest king of heroes, the one who holds all the treasures and wisdom in the world, nothing he does should come as a surprise. I don't know what the fuck I just
convincing. Read. But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail War firsthand. How do we explain that?
Well, that's easy. Because, like, actually nothing gives a shit. Like, nothing matters. No one, like, the god of chaos literally rewrites anything for the funny ha-has. Who gives a shit? None of this matters. All of this is bullshit. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Anyway, the answer is still wish power. The Holy Grail didn't just turn my memories into reality. Trashman's adventures were also woven into it. Boss lady, you're definitely related to my true master from back in the day. She was a true warrior. A comrade who could trust you with their back. That is not what it said at all. A comrade you could trust with your back. Might as well mention, too, she got backstabbed by some priests and ended up missing the fight.
I think I'll pass on the last part.
Still, there's one thing that doesn't add up. You, Trashman, I never got anything. Why? I don't know.
I think the Holy Grail itself is your share of the treasure.
What? So it seems. The Holy Grail reclaimed the wish power from the treasures, converted it into magical energy, and stored it away. So here in this Arcadia filled with wish power, the Holy Grail is still functioning in its own weird way. It just can't take back the souls of servants anymore. If we can fill it up with the High King of Heroes treasures, it should give you all the magical energy you need to continue your journey. As for our imaginated bodies, they should dissipate on their own once the Holy Grail War ends. Just the treasure should be enough. I'm a pacifist.
Relax.
Oh, God.
I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting.
Beats being ordered to kill myself. I'm sorry, what, man?
All in all, our way forward is clear. The Department of Aberration
Wait,
Defense will now
what?
formally invite you two
You
to join
what?
the Imagine Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants.
You can't just...
Of course, since we're still severely short-handed, you two will also be pulling double duty as field operatives.
Double duty. Can Lancer not send her back? Unfortunately, I'm a pure imaginated life form right now, so I can't provide this young lady with any magical energy.
The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparksy.
And by control, you mean kill, right?
We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud.
Why don't we just kill her? This is like a Joker problem.
Do you two have any other questions?
It's like bro's gonna just keep going all over the fucking world, just causing chaos. Okay, mainly in fucking Gotham, but like I don't know, fucking can turn into like fucking super crazy Joker guy who just I don't fucking know, man. I get to redeem myself and gather enough magical energy to continue my journey. 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll do my best to cooperate.
Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations. Lastly, there's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout. and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
You're gonna be very disappointed. Hey, over here! Let's go over all the shit that we're talking about. Or something, I don't know, I ain't have enough time to read it. Where should we start?
I hate these faces.
Even though I arrived in a completely strange world, by some stroke of luck, I met the protagonist of the— Shut the fuck up!
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck.
Alright, anyway, now that we've sealed the final contract, the Imagine Holy Grail War has officially begun. We know that there will be 7 pairs of masters and servants. As the mastermind behind everything— no wait, the instigator. Anyway, it's up to me and you to control the other master-servant pairs and keep things from getting out of hand. But we have a new and different goal this time. Instead of fighting over the Holy Grail, we are fighting over treasures. As it turns out, when the ritual started, all the wish power inside the Holy Grail somehow turned into treasures and rained down from the sky. This golden rain caused massive chaos, which led Security Officer Kuchiba and Lancer to us. Thus, the Imagine Holy Grail War Special Ops Team was formed. To resolve the energy shortage for my out-of-world journey, we have to recover all the treasure that's been flooding the streets.
And make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion.
Yeah, whatever, nerd. I remember that, of course. Consequently, we got in touch with the informant, Ashvale. He might have seemed a bit sketchy, but he dropped a massive bombshell. It turns out that each participating master-servant pair received a special treasure. I thought this Holy Grail War felt a bit cobbled together at first, but now we've got ample reason to tear each other down.
Because it needs to facilitate the plot.
One silver lining is that an unknown Berserker master-servant pair announced their withdrawal and even handed in their Tablet of Destinies. And Miss Kuchiba and Lancer received the King's Vintage.
Which king?
Who cares? Unfortunately, it can only be Gilgamesh. And let's not forget Sparksy and her butterfly servant.
Awful. Absolute dog shit.
She's been disguising herself as me and stirring up trouble all over town. If anyone's the mastermind here, it's gotta be her, that bitch! Anyway, it won't be easy, but at least our goal is clear. That's the latest update. Now, let me sense the flow of wish power and determine our next target. Fuck! Oh!
Oh shit. Okay, draw 2 cards. We need block. Right? We actually get stats? So he's immortal, he's unkillable. A natural-born battle maniac who just refuses to die, probably a berserker. Likely a hulking guy, just like the one I know, with a body like a boulder and a brain like a boiling kettle. If he's anything like that berserker, the sword he wields must be like a temple pillar. Really dodge a bullet by not running into him. A stone-faced, white-haired little girl could be Berserker's master. Pretty sure she's a completely normal, well-behaved 5th grade girl with silver hair. Red eyes, 2 maids at home, and a very aristocratic sounding name. If she's really like Berserker's master, saying any more would be a massive spoiler. Just check out.
Trashman mentioned that Berserker is supposedly some super hot guy. So I was like, yo, dude, that Blake guy, he's fucking hot. Like, holy shit. Like, goddamn. Are you kidding me? Just, you know what I mean? Like, is that what I said in a casual conversation? It's like, fuck. Like, holy shit. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did that conversation come up? Like, at what point was I just like, holy shit, wood? It's like, I don't know. Detective guy seems kind of unreliable. Oh, chaotic good. Sweet. God damn it. Anti-personnel weapon, a sword cane with a wolf's head carved into the handle. It can pierce an object, shatter, and deal damage to the target itself. Okay, so they don't... Unknown... Probably like chaotic... Neutral to chaotic evil. Probably more chaotic neutral because they're playable. Friendly reminder, minors are prohibited from consuming alcohol. Okay, thanks? So, wait, so one of these individuals is a minor? Or is that just because there's alcohol here? A policewoman and a police dog, now that's a combination worth watching. Unknown. Lawful balanced. Sub-story stats? Heaven. Okay, dude, calm down. A no-nonsense professional beauty, powerful through her true strength is well hidden. A swoon. Can't really tell now, but I bet she has an enhanced form, right? No. Kukukachulin? Lawful balanced. Lawful neutral. A wild, free-spirited spearman. Merciless once a fight breaks out, but usually a dependable elder brother figure who takes good care of others. Equipped noble phantasm. Gaybolg. Gaybulge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A cursed spear that always pierces the opponent's heart once thrust. I'm sorry, wait, I need a second. If a person's cause and effect with spear, the thrust becomes the effect of piercing the opponent's heart becomes the cause. What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, alright. It's great for the laugh, sure, but the impact on youths is immeasurable. Yeah, it's a massive negative. A troll and a goddess from Epic, she managed to kidnap him somewhere. This person going around scamming people using my name. It's because of terrible twin tails like you that people get the wrong idea about us. They say that the masked fool's abilities are all tied to masks. Wait, isn't she literally a mask? She's the personification of an actual mask? So, we don't have the infinity stat. The only infinity stat we've seen is Blade. So, like, are these stats, like, canonically accurate within, like, Star Rail's lore itself? Or are these just, oh, take this, like, with a grain of salt? Because I don't know if we're gonna, like, see, like, a Requiem fucking, like stat chart. It's like, holy shit, dude. A gentle and compassionate older sister. If compared to a butterfly or a flower, she's more like the former. She will cry and apologize while slaying every last attacking enemy, not to be underestimated. Flower of Fort Thanatos. Anti-life, noble phantasm. Bounded field magecraft. Its rule is, if one heeds the call, or is it, no, it's heed. If one heeds the call and turns back, their soul cannot leave the bounded field. Furthermore, upon declaring the relinquishment of the Death Titan's divine name, the bounded field's rules will immediately take effect unconditionally on the designated target. The cast will merge with the bounded field, with the spirit origin slowly and irreversibly dissipating. I don't like the stupid fuck-ass pictures, but, like, these, like, lore breakdowns, I don't know if they're accurate to, like, the actual lore of Storiel, but they're, like, a lot more interesting when you kind of just, like, condense it instead of just being, like, a fucking 12-hour slog fest.
Then let's head out.
It might be a lot to untangle, but with a solid plan, there are always more solutions than problems. If you want to fill the Holy Grail again, you must continue collecting treasures. Imagine a Holy Grail War Special Task Force, move out. Okay, so I'll say this immediately. The first Fate story section was really bad and awful in my opinion. Because it was just the story, and then the gameplay was just like segmented in some fuck-ass corner of the game. However, this already seems a lot more interesting from a gameplay perspective. And on top of that, the story feels like a lot more interesting. Like, it's not like that interesting, but the format of it is like, okay, there feels like a general sense of progression that we'll be following. And we have like a whole like card game thing to entertain us too, so and it's permanent too. Infinite Trial. This is already like just so much better. Like this is actually like, this doesn't seem that bad, which is so much more than I thought I would say about this. Collect as many treasures as you can, build up strength, and that is, the text is rendered in a really low resolution. Oh shit, that's a lot of fucking money. So I want to do like the lamest to the coolest, so I'm gonna go boop, boop, boop. That hurt my, I cannot be doing these voices, I'm losing my voice. Past this part. With what? The Imagine a Holy Grail War. With, that didn't say what? That didn't say what? That said that. There's already a shocking amount of information to take in, isn't it? However, I could never have imagined back then that this was only the beginning of a long series of bizarre adventures. That's just, okay, that's just, it says that for all of them. Alright, let's do this one. Hit me! Look at all these freaks. They think they're people. Psh. I like the green people though. This guy has a crazy walk animation. If it needs to be said, I feel like it shouldn't be. Discrimination is bad, okay? It's a fucking joke. Calm down. I'm so done for. What's wrong? I've really been played by this streamer. I'm so head over heels I've completely lost my rhythm. I'm a failure as a parent and a failure as a child. But who cares? I'm a goddamn dog. Nothing more than a fucking dog bewitched by your voice. Look at her. Isn't she the cutest? No? The text is very fucking low quality. I feel like I'm like looking at a fucking CRT screen with my PS2 hooked up. Oh wait, no! Okay, so what are we doing here? So bad order, bad order, bad order, bad order, bad order. Restart. Fuck. Okay, no restarting. I wanted the good power.
Cheap trick.
Okay, this is gonna be huge.
Elation hilarious!
Oh, they had ultimate?
Your moment to shine. Light. All eyes are on you.
That's awful.
Together, we're gonna wreck them.
Wrecked him! Oh wait, give me a second. Okay, so I just had to do something. Okay.
There is such a thing as too many fans.
Do we need to heal? Whoa, actually getting pretty low in health. I guess there's energy there. You good? No? There's another one. Well, we can heal anyway. What's that? What's that icon they have? Okay.
Cheap trick. There is such a thing as too many fans.
There is. Okay, so we don't have any Aha Smash. Okay, that's leaf. Wait, is that? They get broken. Is that enough? Better than a blast, I guess? Yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry. I didn't take your emotions into consideration. As an apology, I'll give you this treasured Sparks Infermer of mine. Sparksy. Oh, my Sparksy. Sorry, I caught myself thinking about Sparksy again. I cannot help but wonder, without Sparksy, what will become of Plan Arcadia's future. Sorry, what am I even saying? Sorry, I'm thinking about Sparksy again. Sparksy!
This is a social commentary on parasocial relationships. Okay, let's do the Aha Sword. I am a ghost! Nihilux! I am a ghost! Nihilux, where did you go? I'm a ghost! What do you need from that guy? Ah! I am chasing the manuscript! That means literally nothing to me. In life, I was Nihilux's greatest nemesis. Her editor. Oh, it's, I'm sorry, I didn't mean... And yet, even on the day I died, I never managed to get the manuscript for the latest issue of Fluffy Across the Blue. Anyhow, how on earth is she alive? Even after all this time. My point is, this lingering regret of mine has been warped by wish power into a vengeful wraith
And I'm here to take back everything I lost. Question, are you her president? No? Hey, you just wavered, didn't you? I saw those options! The deadline dodgers and their enablers must be purged! Ah, fuck! What the fuck? I like how we get, like, actual gameplay information. Here it's just, like, fuck-ass lore that doesn't even matter. Like, alright, dude. Sure. Stop doing that! It pisses me off so much. Fine, let's draw. This is only good for, like, bosses, I feel like. This is not retained. We shouldn't have even drawn this card. Yeah, there aren't really that many options we can... We didn't have Reaper, did we? No, that actually not done that. Only one again? Dude, like, the marking just does not make any sense right now. Because... 1, 2... I mean...
Don't underestimate our bond.
Wait, did it? Wait, who did? No, we did mark them. There's only one more. So let's just... Could I? I feel like I could have done that better. Ah, that's really good right now.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Ah, you don't... Ah, that sucks. That sucks so much ass, dude. Oops. Oops, that was really bad. That was really bad. Oh. That was awful. Stop it. Do we want to...
Elation is hilarious. Cheap trick.
Yeah, it's over.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Nothing but shivs. Yeah, that makes sense. Mr. Lux, I'll definitely be back. What do I do? Nice. Let's do this one. Oh shit, Svarog, but is this real Svarog? I do really like this guy. This guy looks fucking awesome. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. This revered Intellitron Godfather appears to be in tremendous agony. Of course, Intellitrons can distinguish and feel pain. You know something lodged in a hidden spot... Oh, on the Godfather's back, roughly where humans' intervertebral disc would be? I am prepared, but no. Let me give you a hand. You pulled the peculiar treasure, uncannily reminiscent of a sword sheath from within Svarog. Do I do a bit?
My apologies, Trashman. Analysis. I appear to have been subjected to some form of contamination. Logic. That sword scabbard, falling from the sky, struck me, fused with my core systems, triggering a berserker state in my cognitive circuits. Error. Term berserker not found in database. Regardless, your assistance is appreciated. I will continue searching this area for Clara and Hook. Prevent them from being caught up in the Holy Grail War. Error. Term Holy Grail War not found in database. This treasure's influence appears more severe than calculated.
Oh. We don't really have, like, an overflow of energy, though. Clippy moment. What the fuck is this? Gift from the goddess. Small items created by a certain mysterious hacker girl after hacking into Plan Arcadia. Breaking them will go ding and temporarily grant a movement speed bonus and combat buffs. Whatever. Esteemed deliverer, I have a pretty good idea of why you are here, but I'm sorry. I must use the treasure to dispel the curse plaguing my dear friend Layson. Layson. He's been bewitched by the Dromesis. He was supposed to be a great hero, not some Dromes keeper who nags Hercules all day long. This is a betrayal. There is no room for me in his eyes anymore. Yo, you guys fucking? What? Even the deliverer is speaking up for that man? In that case, don't blame me for breaking my vows. Whatever, nerd. Sorry. I mean...
Elation hilarious! Time to unleash the Machiavelli form!
Shut up.
Don't underestimate our
Okay, so
bond.
I want to do this first, right?
All eyes are on you!
And then I'm able to use this, so then now we have more... It's not capped out for the Trailblazer. And... No, let's just... we're gonna take a lot of damage, though, but... I don't know. Wait, let me see. So we can't attack him.
Keep the heat up!
He has intangible. Oh, no, but... An AoE attack can hurt him. You know what? I think we're fine. What the fuck?! Oh, we're good.
Time to unleash the Machiavelli form!
Okay, so we can attack him now. Is that 100% damage? Well, we could just kill him and he'll be fine. Oh, that was just the entire battle? Fuck, I don't have it queued. I have it queued up! What was it thinking? I thought there'd be another turn. Alright. I'm gonna replace draw. 2 energy is kind of a lot. We don't have that big of a deck, too.
Layson, my Layson, thank you, esteemed traveler, for restoring my sanity. Before we part, allow me to offer you a piece of advice. Speaking from experience, good-looking guys cannot be trusted. Ugh.
Okay, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait, no, we could turn the music back on. No, that was nothing, actually. What am I doing? The opening battle? Oh shit, first boss! Now, if only this was a roguelike. Dude, we're not gonna be able to, like, take advantage of the buff. No, we won't even get a buff because it's not normal gameplay. You can tell, yeah, because, like, our technique points are still here.
Wake up! Have you already forgotten our mission?
Don't worry, bro. Sparksicle hasn't fooled me one bit.
What's up?
I'm just playing mind games with her. Pretending to be totally enamored and oblivious to right and wrong is part of the plan. I've got my own pacing. It's fine. I'm not getting carried away.
Madam Caster didn't bring us into this world to collect treasures for Sparksicle. We're supposed to destroy her.
Hi. This is the source, but these two don't look anything like treasures.
Master? It's Master!
Sparksicle? No, wait! You are... I can't tell. I really can't tell.
Calm down. Tell us what happened here, okay?
We're the first pair of familiars created by Castor. We were granted imaginated life to root out the mastermind. But when we finally found her, we somehow lost the connection to our master.
That's because we have a new mission. Gathering treasures for Sparksicle and putting them right where they belong. The TV tower, Graphia Academy, the food street, the bottom of the Dove Brook, the ends of the earth, everywhere.
Which earth? This is mind control. But why not just make them hand the treasures over to Sparksy herself? And Castor, who is this master of yours? Where is she?
Our master? Madam Castor, of course.
Think again. Who is our master?
Madam Castor! Madam Castor is Sparksicle? So I've been a Sparks head all along?
You fucking idiot.
Wake up! Have you already forgotten? Thank you, Mama Sparksy! I am finally born!
Happy birthday!
I do not know who I want to target. I guess I kinda left because he has less HP? Oh, this is... I mean, no, this is a fine turn, I guess. No, it is an awful turn. Because... No, it says in this turn. It's not a power card. Why did I think it could have been a power card? Am I stupid? Can I not read? Literally, that was an awful turn. That was dog shit. I almost feel like restarting. Okay, this is a power card. Oh my god.
All martial arts are mine to command!
Yeah, that... Yeah, might as well.
Together, we're gonna wreck them!
Wrecked him! Oh, I read this wrong! I thought this card deals 50% more damage for each attack. No, it's a oh my god, dude. Oh my god. You're supposed to use that first. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm playing like a... No, I'm not playing it. What the fuck? Why would I fucking play this card? This is going off. I have the same issue in Slay the Spire because I play cards too fast and I realize, oh, that was stupid. I don't like to sit there to like really think because it takes me an extra amount of time.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Okay, so yeah, I'll be able to proc that twice, right? Oh, or no, even more.
That would be nice, but I'm going insano mode.
Trailblazer, yeah!
Oh. You can afford to make a bunch of mistakes. Power card. Ah. Getting this so late. Probably not even gonna like have a chance to block it. Yeah, let's just take the damage. Fuck it. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, that was awful. There's so many mistakes being made right now. We're definitely dying if we don't. Okay, there's a chance we have lethal. Resonating with the strange wish power entwined around my cock. I cannot read that fast! Now it's a tough fight. This Sparksy is not to be underestimated. What's next? It is what it is. We have to recover whatever wish power is left. Right. I hope your sacrifice won't be in vain. Now, lead us to the true culprit. No good. I can sense that Castor and the rest of the treasures are somewhere in Sealfeld City. But there's no trace of Sparksy. But on the bright side, this proves what they just said is true. Sparksy doesn't seem to plan on keeping all the treasures for herself. Which is really weird. Why? Chaos. So she can take advantage of it? Yeah, that's possible. Regardless, we should keep collecting the rest of the treasures. The fight with her is inevitable, and we can't let her get the upper hand. I'm just gonna be like, BAM! I don't know why I did that.
You exhausted all sources, recovered a decent amount of treasures, and treated yourselves to a hearty meal at a renowned local eatery. During the meal, you swapped all sorts of travel stories.
Nice ass.
Still in high spirits, you decided to take a stroll.
Gee whiz. We shouldn't have listened to that detective guy saying stuff like, drop my name, you get a surprise. What a fucking load of bullshit. Just how much of a tab did he rack up? If it weren't for the reimbursement, we'd be stuck washing dishes until the end of time. I only wanted to use the Holy Grail to solve my magical energy problem, but I ended up having an incredible journey in another world. Are you complaining? Or paths, aeons? If I were born in this universe, which god would cast their gaze upon me? No. The beauty sucks. But I don't want you... No. I'm not saying the beauty. Indeed, a fitting path for a traveler. Being a trailblazer. Speaking of which, if you had to pick one crystallization from your past as the most precious one, an Aeon's blessing that best represents you, what would you choose? ...100% the Flaming Lance. Yeah, the baseball bat. Yeah, I like baseball bat, but like we get a lot of love for the baseball bat, which I don't really complain about. You know, I'm a fucking Richard main. Payday 2 and 3. 100% Hotline Miami 1 and fucking gave up on Hotline Miami 2 because it was too hard. But yeah,
But it's a Flaming Lance. Gotta get some love, because that is an unused class, but the visuals are pretty fucking cool. A Flaming Lance? It's epic! And contains the power of preservation. Certainly is a fitting noble phantasm. Could you be a Lancer? Yeah, sure. No way, your class and noble phantasm directly affect our combat strategy. I'm not just trying to fucking shoot the shit with you, fucking cocksucking whore. That was kind of mean. Oh,
Sensing
fuck!
abilities failed. You see only a chaotic void within.
Oh, Greek mythology time again.
Roots almost ensnare your consciousness. You struggle back to reality.
Oops, there it goes. Still no luck, huh? That's not the first time. We have plenty of time. Now. At least, I think. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest. Why?
Quite direct, with absolute confidence and trust. The girl in red gazes intently at you.
Lame asshole.
She isn't lying.
In return, I'll let you see my secret weapon. Oh, please do not just pull out your...
Vibrant hearing.
I was gonna say penis because it would have been funny, but like I feel like it's still... I don't know that much about this universe, and I constantly like making cock jokes. I'm sorry. This isn't just jewelry. I was just gonna show you jewelry. I was gonna show you divine gifts, and just made it weird. The protection of Venus is a blessed gift from Ishtar, the ancient Mesopotamian goddess of fertility, yes, yes, and more and beauty, and yes, and the mistress of Venus, yes. You have a noble phantasm too? Well, I guess it counts more as a conceptual weapon, as in a conceptual weapon born from legend and history. Oh, okay, nerd, whatever. Anyway, back to the myth. As long as she agrees, I can power up the Mana, the boat of heaven, and launch Venus out. Like little Venus, mind you. With a pew-pew, like I shoot the planet. Oh, no, you mean the god? I don't know, the god, the planet, who gives a shit? Wait, no, wait. Whatever, I don't know. Back then, she asked me, thirsting for power, are we? I could let you experience planetary-level destructive force, I suppose. But in exchange, every land you tread on shall bear my mark, and its people shall become my playthings. What say you? I was like, what? Really? Yeah, I'll take that, thank you, duh. And just like that, it was a done deal. Impressive, right? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, you know, that's planetary level destructive force, you know? When you want to feel it just like once. You good? Besides, she's all the way in another universe. Even if we did turn into playthings, she wouldn't have the time to play with us, right? What really stings is the extra clause, though. I have to offer her 10 gems imbued with 10 years worth of magical energy every time I use it. Does she think I print money? This is awful. What you're describing is awful. Yeah, talk about the exorbitant price. Am I right? I've actually never used the ultimate move before. But... wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, what? Yeah, I use it without her knowing. Don't let her hear you or I'll face divine punishment. Dude, do you even know what that divine punishment's gonna look like? That could be like Dante's Inferno. You might be like fucking like Prometheus getting his like innards being pecked away at for like eternity. Much as I hate to admit it, she's a lot like me. Headstrong and willful. For a benevolent goddess, she sure has a ruthless streak sometimes. What do you mean? Oh yeah, you know, that like god from another dimension that just like wants to have planets submit to their will and become playthings, you know? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of me, actually, you know? Fucking goated. Fucking Sigma, hello? According to the tales, Ishtar sent her pet to wreak massive havoc simply because the King of Heroes didn't rely and reply to her on time. Rely? I misread, alright, fuck you. That's how the two of them became sworn enemies. So if she runs into him, the King of Heroes, a massive battle is bound to break out. Good luck with that?
Leave it to me, Master.
No! Alright, but I'm no helpless girl, you know, and I don't plan on slowing you down. I probably, like, no-diff your entire verse. Let's face this together with elegance and grace. Although we're favored by our respective gods, right? We still have to blaze our own paths, don't we? Monkey! Oh my god! That's fucking... What, imagine a fucking, like, permanent upgrade like this.
My noble king. My lovely Sparks heads are out in full force. Soon, you'll have all
Again, this is a social commentary about, like, how depressing and fucked up... Oh my god, Joel is playing the choice of voice of fuck! Fuck! And I'm playing this fucking dog shit? Ah. Man. That just... That punches the wind right out of your sails, you know? Like, fuck. And yeah, this is a social commentary about people who become devoted to influencers and just like lose their identity in their minds, and it becomes very problematic and damaging to their social life and just their life in general. And it's really depressing that you get taken advantage of, and like most times like the influencers, like they don't want like that to happen with their fan base, even though I guess technically it could be profitable, but like for the most part it's like, no, you don't want to do that, because it's a headache, like having to deal with people who become like really hyper fixated, and I don't know, you kind of like worry about your own safety and just like boundaries, and it could be like really emotionally exhausting for them. But I don't know, there are like entire companies and like agencies that just try and capitalize upon that, which is like really morally bankrupt and fucked up in my opinion. So this being a social commentary on that is actually very, very nuanced and interesting for this game.
The others will soon head to Seafeld City. Of course, the little thief who stole the key to your vault will be showing her face there too. We can set up an ambush in Seafeld and wait for them to walk right into our trap.
You're surprisingly sharp, little rustic rabbit head. Not bad for a clown.
Patience, Sparksy, patience. Once you're back in the Phantasmoon Games, you'll show this egomaniac who the real boss is. If you're satisfied, might your majesty deign to answer a question, so as to enlighten this humble servant of yours?
Don't get ahead of yourself. A bug should know its place. The only reason I've shown you mercy is because you still have your uses, mongrel.
Whoa, is that line even allowed on air? No, please.
It's not a
Did you
slur.
buy your way into the cast or something?
I could call you so many slurs, but I choose not to.
And you call yourself the king of heroes? How uncivilized. Good thing I'm the bigger person.
I'm sure you
Since
are.
you're but a fumbling guest in our universe, I'll let you get away with it this week.
I am cutting you off right now, and I totally didn't accidentally lean in on my control. A throat capable of nothing but incessant squawking is better off sliced open.
Sheesh, I was just thinking out loud.
I will
wanted to
actually
know.
kill you in an
What's the deal
instant.
with the culprit who ransacked the vault? That twin-tailed outworlder in red.
I will fucking kill you.
Given how generous and forgiving you are, you probably wouldn't be spitting fire like this had it been some random petty thief.
Do not say that phrase ever again.
My guess is you two have history, right?
What a thoroughly unpleasant question. You wish for my answer? At the very least, you'll have to rip out your tongue and serve as a living sacrifice for the temple's foundation.
Ripping out tongues? Do you still do slavery where you come from?
What does it look like?
Wait, I guess he does do slavery. Whatever, I'll let it slide.
She is the entity I've loathed most since time immemorial. If it weren't for her, I would never have embarked on my journey to the underworld, nor ended up stranded in this sickly world. She stole my most prized possession.
Even more prized than that big space-rupturing sword of yours.
Of course. A short-sighted fool can't possibly think she can discuss such matters of prestige with her king.
Okay. What What about the tongue? Do you still want it?
Tasteless to eat, bothersome to toss out. Keep it for yourself. The main course this time has to be that shameless woman.
Big words. Whatever you say. Your wish is my command. Just wait and see how I make you aliens suffer.
Dude, that's problematic what she has said right now. Day 2. Oh my god, there are 6 more days. When will it be our turn to get... Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Good news, after Mr. N pulled an all-nighter, he finally passed out from exhaustion. I'll pass the message along. The Casadero is in Seafeld City right now. Kuchiba came to the same conclusion we did. Should be worth trusting. Miss Tosaka already headed out. She said she'll wait for you at the station. Whatever. Oh, fuck! Alright, do I not have music? Oops. Should just... oh well. Okay, wait, let me see how much is actually left, because I don't know if I should get something neat and... Oh god. I'm missing Choice of Racer. Whatever. I guess Joel will have to wait and then have to watch the VOD. Oh god, my throat is getting like really parched though. I should take breaks, but I'm gonna lose my momentum. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, we have different... Oh wait, no, never mind. General cards. Okay, never mind. So I know I said I probably shouldn't do any pulls, but sometimes you just gotta see if you get lucky early. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 1 10 pull into this, and then 1 10 pull into the banner. I don't have enough for both, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll wait and see what happens here. Fuck! Okay. Okay. Alright. Do 1 10 pull here, and see what happens after the fact. Okay, well, I'm not doing that again. I will do the weapon, though. Next time. I said next time as if, like, it's gonna be the next video. No, I'm shotgunning this shit. Oh god, it's day 2, though. Okay, case board. I just say new. Oh, fuck. That does not look good. Since when was he into cute animals? What? Hailing from another world, he claims to be humanity's oldest king of heroes. For some reason, he's accompanied by an adorable little green beast this time. What? A harsh, ruthless, and supremely arrogant godly tyrant. His strength truly backs up that ego, though I really don't want to admit it. Anti-world noble phantasm, a sword crowned with the name of a god in Mesopotamian mythology, an artifact that saw the planet in its former hellish state before the splitting of heaven and earth. Of course, this effect can also reproduce this event. What the fuck? What do you mean chaotic good? How is this chaotic good? What you mean chaotic good? This no, what? That's fucking bullshit. An arrogant, godly tyrant? And he's able to just make the earth become hell. What do you mean? No. He was like talking about like owning slaves and just like fucking making offerings and just like cutting tongues out of people's mouths. What do you mean? No! No! The next day rolls around, and with the caster and their master as our target, we're about to launch an investigation in the beautiful seaside town of Seafeld City. Okay, like, I will keep going, but if my voice, like, super fries out, I might actually have to just, like, split this into a different video. You've arrived at the station Ren mentioned. A bicycle station. Huh? Looks like she's actually dead set on biking all the way to Seafeld City. Might as well accept your fate! Stay night!
Imagine a Holy Grail War. Day 2. Early morning.
Sunshine! Fuck in my ear! The ocean! The beach!
Calm down.
Seafeld City, here we come, right back where we started from.
We're here to fight a war, mind you.
I know, it's trying to make the best of a bad situation, God. So we have to deal with Caster now, huh? I'm already dreading this.
Thanks to your recon from yesterday, the boss lady managed to dig up some more intel. The enemy is a professor skilled in hand-to-hand combat, along with his witch servant. That said, their identities are pretty sensitive, so tread carefully.
By the way, how come it's just you, Lancer?
The boss lady's busy chasing other leads right now. As for our detective bro, he said our personas overlap. As the saying goes, there can only be one top dog.
What? That's stupid.
No worries! You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
Dude, this voice reminds me of the guy from Monkey Island.
Oh, fuck!
I finally found you, Ishtar. Shut up.
This way, that was on screen for like 1 fucking second. I'm kicking this stupid ass fucking thing in the ocean. I am actually kicking it into the ocean. Like immediately. I'm killing all of them. They disgust me. Get fucked. Oh. Megatron. That's cool.
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
That's just a piece of fitness equipment.
So... original 4-star Herta and... Fuck, what's his name? Dr. Ratio.
If working out helped rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
Thick! Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational. Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
It's more like cognitive training.
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
Okay.
Thank you.
Are these two... what are they...
Caster Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83. A great witch who possesses extraordinary powers.
The legendary Great Witch is a little girl?
Unless he considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh, loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
How does this help us, man?
Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim. Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points!
Boo! Boo! You suck!
You're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that. Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge. Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
It depends on the brain. Like, if you're already like a naturally adjusted individual, maybe it doesn't inherently. But I feel like just physical activity can clear the mind. I think it's like on a per person basis.
Wait, where do I even start?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, watch out! Oh, fuck! Ah! It's been a while since I've been a boxing technique subject. This hard to track with the naked eye, one you can only count on. I have to reread that entire line. Ha! It's been a while since I've seen a boxing technique this hard to track with the naked eye. One you can only counter on instinct.
Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tosaka family.
What? You know me?
Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind, right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Ah, almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is rather experienced in this matter.
How incredible.
What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur?
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a shame that an easy clear is off the table now. You said actions speak louder than words. I fully agree. So allow me to give you a demonstration too. And now, please enjoy the culmination of my years of research. Freeform Tosaka style, cutting 7 colors.
Ooh, this is the perfect unity of body and mind.
I finally got to use that move.
Actually just murked the dude. Like, he's actually split in half.
Huh. The plaster head saved my life.
He looks so much better with the plaster head. Let's be real.
To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone.
Couldn't even
Unleashing
fucking kill
power
like a
comparable
D-tier
to a
character. That's
cannonball
actually
in a
really
split
depressing.
second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating! This makes 0 sense. I love it! I admit it. I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar, but on one condition.
No, this is a treasure of the king.
What the fuck am I
Its
looking at?
scientific name is Bullworker.
Huh?
Whatever, I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and Magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is Magecraft?
Who the fuck's Red? Oh.
You had to pick the most profound question of all. Alright, well, the root is the ultimate truth pursued by all mages, an existence that chronicles the origin, course, and conclusion of all things. Magecraft is fundamentally no different from the paths. Both are the practice and recreation of certain concepts. To put it in terms of your worldview, it's equivalent to the starting point of all of your paths. Our goal is to return there, while your goal is to reach the end.
Ah, so you wish to walk backwards on the path.
Yeah?
But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the root. I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
I'm sorry, is my brain dead? Wait, did you say rebirth?
I'll give you an analogy.
I think my
We're
brain's
both
actually
watering
just
and
cooked.
fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow. See how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or
I'm just being real. It sounds like she said rebirth. She said rebirth.
I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow. See how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed.
No, 100%. She said rebirth. She said rebirth.
A genius indeed. Many mages understand this too. Yet they still choose to pursue the idea like fools. Night after day, generation after generation, not knowing when to quit. And unfortunately, I am one of these fools.
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
Yeah, it's just, you're just wasting your fucking time. Are you fucking stupid? Are you dumb, dude? What's wrong with you?
My reason's simple. Because it's fun. Humans by nature are misers born to chase pleasure, right? If there's a fun thing out there that you know about, yet deliberately choose not to do, you're just shortchanging yourself, right?
For a mere handful of petty thieves, you sure can bark.
Ah, the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh!
Exalted King. That woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
Oh, I'm sorry. You own black, red, and white? Cool.
So insolent, you rustic rabbit head! I do not grant you permission to speak.
Dude, he's like half naked. That's crazy.
Damn. The protection of Venus, no doubt. Aside from you and greedy rats who've drowned in rancid stale wheat, no living creature would dare emit such a pathetic stench of poverty. And you have the audacity to let my royal treasury fall to pieces!
Who, me?
Who else? Let me thoroughly enjoy the pathetic sight of you sobbing under my feet, filled with remorse and clinging to my legs begging for mercy.
This guy's chaotic good?
Oh, fuck! Wait. My cock! It has a clown! Who should I humiliate you? How about I make you hold a slate reading sticky finger third-rate goddess, stupid stinky person, winking moon dumb haha! Opening the inner vault is too much of a hassle. Instead... Wait, yes, shut up! Shut up! I can't even read my lines! Who's playing this penis music? Turn it off! It's driving me insane!
No, I have to keep the penis music on though, because we're gonna like exit to a cutscene and won't have music. Do we... Do we just like... Oh, I forgot we're at 4. Holy shit.
All martial arts are mine to command!
Oh, oops. Damn it. It would not have really changed anything. I guess if I targeted one of them and they got hit by some of the were there AoE attacks? Okay. Use this for energy if there's gonna be a second round. Okay, so we're at 5. I can't read the goddamn lines, man. He's kind of a shame.
Your moment to shine.
Yeah, it's a real shame we only have that one card to play. Dude, yeah, no. There's like no strategy. It's just like use all the cards.
You can't do that.
How it was on screen for like 1.1 seconds. No, 0.1 seconds. 1.1 seconds would have been generous. Okay, so first let's do this. Gain magical energy, regen energy. Do that, I guess.
Elation is hilarious. Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Dispel? Oh, these things. Nah, that's just. We gotta lethal. It doesn't matter. Reveal me in death! Wait, 1 second, you're not. Oh, fuck.
Told you to look again. It's Rin Tosaka, the master of the origin from back in the day. You don't remember me?
Truth is, I have actually seen you and that red faker a few times in my prophetic dreams. Girl who wields the 5 great elements, accepting the blessing of that destructive goddess. Do you have any idea what kind of havoc these earrings will wreak on the cosmos? You'd better unfriend her while you can. Yo, what's up? You guys friends now? Whoa, dude, you got fucking epitaph? That's crazy. Of course, but I do not divulge what I see. Self-restraint is also the mark of a king. Oh? Looks like you've got something pretty extraordinary. I couldn't say extraordinary? Oh? Looks like you've got something pretty extraordinary there. He's looking directly at your cock. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, man.
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat?
Most impressive cock you have. Why'd I say that like Yoda? I'm not doing it.
He's my servant now. I'll advise you not to get any funny ideas.
A Stellaron, huh? It'll be mine sooner or later. Considered on loan for now. My treasure. That shall be your name from now. Dude, that's weird. That's weird, man. You're calling... Dude, that's weird. Hey, you two are the smartest people in this universe, right? Explain, what is this Stellaron?
This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
Agreed. But, as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant. If you wanted to take him
I like how
down
Dr. Ratio has just been getting ratioed
his
constantly.
collection, what would you do?
That's easy. Actions speak louder than words. I, Herda, absolutely refuse to let anyone be cockier than me. Hey, want to see the treasure trove of a genius?
If you are indeed a genius, I suppose it might warrant a passing glance.
I'll indulge you. This is just the collection from one of several museums under my name.
What the? Oh, come on. Dude, I don't have the energy to read all this. Fuck! Number 3471, Reject Silence. Asset category, Curio Collection. Item description, a tiny orchestra set that automatically plays some not too bad exotic music when the ambient noise is at 0 decibels. If the surrounding is louder than 0 decibels, the set will remain silent. Level of damage, 80%. Damage details. Functions the exact opposite way as it claims to be. The noisier the surroundings, the louder it becomes. That just seems more useful Cause it's like auto volume. If you use it at a party, it just naturally scales to its surroundings so you can still hear it. I don't know. Number 3472, Dark Matches. Oh my god. Give me a second. Dark Matches, Asked category, curio collection, item description. There's nothing special about these matches designed to be used in dim environments. If you stare at them long enough, you may even find them pitiable. Pitiable? Pitiable? No, it's pitiable. Fucking Google it. Just fucking Google the translation right now. Final answer, pitiable.
Pitiable.
Fuck! When placed in bright areas, transparent and odorless aerosols in dark green can be spotted floating near their heads, which are safe to be touched by hand. Igniting the matches will drive away light and usher in darkness. Level of damage 100%. Unexpectedly, monsters from the Legion found them particularly interesting and stole them all. Estimated IPC settlement 32,000 credits. I like how these are just like SCPs. Number 3473, interdimensional bed. Asset category, immovables, item description. Situated in the Herder department of Implement Arts. This bed lies in the middle of scented lime green vines. Those sleeping in its fragrance will, in their dreams, cross the boundary between dimensions and travel among the stars. Level of damage, 10%. Damage details. A number of vines were burnt down. Please replace them by collecting new ones and deliver through interastral shipment. 97,000 credit. Settlement. Railway platform. Immovables. Platform used to host guests of the space station and park spacecrafts. 50% damage. Truss structure deformation. Need concrete. 5.7 million credits. The Astral Express. This might actually be interesting. It's only... Wait, what? That someone's like really low. Oh god. A spacecraft parked at the space station platform should the craft be damaged, Herder space station bears minimum liability, 20% damage. Multiple scratches on coaches, damaged paintwork, high energy costs against mileage, odor from monsters. Oh. Delayed schedule opportunity costs, extraordinary wear and tear, psychological damage. Yeah. Shichi Megascope. Researcher personnel belongings. Megascope used to observe the Aquaria constellation. Damage 70%. With the piece broken, you'll have to make do with the naked eye. Oh. Cool.
Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted.
Yes!
But the fruits of human creation hold an absolutely precious significance.
No.
We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
No. I mainly create trash. Oh. I take back my remark on how dull this world is. Though individual humans are of little worth, their creations hold value. It seems this conclusion remains unchanged, no matter the world. This list is indeed... This list is indeed worthy. I accept your tribute.
You've got the wrong idea, idiot.
Mongrel, how dare you call me an idiot?
Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag, until we're both satisfied.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos. It's a privilege most could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in.
Alright, bet. To dare snap back at me, you insolent mongrel. Need I remind you that this king could unleash divine armaments at any second to permanently silence that repulsive mouth of yours? Still, it is rare to see such foolish bravado paired with actual intellect. I shall lower myself to make an exception. An exception. Be grateful for my charity. Know this. Had I manifested as a caster, I would be wielding magecraft from the age of gods utterly beyond the comprehension of all humanity. I could easily do so even now, but my treasures have yet to be fully reclaimed. If it is the secrets of magecraft you desire, go consult this criminal prodigy.
I told you I'm not a thief! But I was thinking the same. If exchanging knowledge is all it takes to clear the air, then that's perfect. I look forward to learning from both of you. Conveniently, I've already compiled a volume on the root and the origin. Consider a melting gift for you both. God damn it! I have to take a break after this. I cannot fucking read this much. My throat is dying. Root and origin. What is root? Oh god. Like a book, it records the causes, processes, and ends of the infinite things in the universe. An empty cosmos, and magecraft included, owes its very existence to this item. Hence the name root. It is not hard to see that it is both infinite knowledge and the start of an empty cosmos. A walking contradiction. And so, the so-called root is really just a concept humans invented to wrap their hands. It says heads! It literally says heads, you fucking moron! To wrap their heads around the idea of infinity. After all, if infinity is going to mean anything, you need a boundary to define it. Otherwise, the very distinction between finite and infinite loses all meaning. What is origin? If root is the primordial cause of the cosmos itself, then origin is the individual cause behind every single thing that exists within the cosmos. It's like an arrow, fixing the direction of development the moment something comes into being. No living being can defy this directionality. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow, yet living beings are rarely aware of their origin lies. Of where their I miss entire words. Like, it's actually insane. Yet living beings are rarely aware of where their origin lies. Once awakened, it says once! Fuck! Holy shit! No living being can defy this directionality. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Yet living beings are rarely aware of their... I did it again! I did it again! I actually did it again! I will reread this until I get it right. No living being can defy this directionality. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Yet living beings are rarely aware of where their origin lies. Once awakened, one's consciousness becomes dominated by the origin, until it becomes the origin itself.
Ah, a perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
Nah.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
Oh. Anyway, let's talk about the real culprit. Gilgamesh, where's the girl you brought here?
The little rustic one probably went live streaming or some shit.
Bad news, everyone. While he was making a scene, I went after the fugitive. And I lost her. I'm sorry. She's got an invisibility cloak that blocks both optical and magical detection. Once she slipped into the city, there's just no way to track her. She's got is really difficult. She's got an invisibility cloak. I'm not doing the entire line. That cloak's gotta be her treasure. She's played us for fools!
Don't look so spooked. I have a brilliant plan.
Sometime later. So your solution is to set up some bizarre Uruk cultural heritage fair? What the fuck? Yes. That's exactly how it should be on there. Ah, so you get it. Am I the only one here who doesn't understand?
I don't either.
I get it! Sparksy's planning false trails everywhere to turn us against each other so she can hog all the treasures for herself. So, if we can recover the king's treasures first, we'll be able to draw her out of her rabbit hole. But we're going to get the treasures back anyway. Why must we engage in roleplay acts with you?
If that's the extent of your no. Fuck your cock. Live on camera. Is that the extent of your comprehension? I suppose it makes sense. Wielding the 5 elements is merely a talent and has nothing to do with intellect.
This guy. As infuriating as ever, classic Gilgamesh from Fate Stay Night franchise, right?
Don't you see? Though that rustic speciality deserves to be torn to shreds, to exert my full strength for her sake would be an insult to my reputation. Ultimately, it is you who subjected me to humiliation, mongrel. But should you choose to prostrate yourself and serve this king, I might deign to grant you a little No, fuck you. I might deign to grant you a title or two, a righteous cause under which you may atone for your crimes. That's exactly why I'm establishing a foundation, to give you legitimacy to recover the treasures.
Thanks, I guess? Bow head.
You at least have some discreetment.
That is not what it says, it's discernment. It's like, all I have to do is take, like, 2 extra seconds to process the sentence instead of having my mouth move faster than my brain.
You at least have some discernment.
Damn it! I can't even argue with that. Speaking of which, what's this? I am stomping that thing immediately. Like, I'm stomping that like fucking Alan did that thing. Where I was all like, where is it? Nope.
That was annoying.
Don't mind that.
It was the very first thing I laid eyes upon after awakening in this world. Without it, I fear I would have remained in an eternal slumber within the sea of spider lilies. Therefore, I've allowed it to trail behind me and serve.
Dude, you have a fucking, like, World of Warcraft pet. You know that's, like, massive aura loss, by the way? Wow! I hate it. I genuinely hate it. The smell of dirt and grass! It's deeply connected to the earth. Probably an imagine too. What did it say? I don't know.
Looks like this little beast just can't do without its king. Makes sense. After all, this entire land now belongs to me.
What even is he bragging about? For the sake of the city's security, we need to hurry.
Naturally. My treasury is overflowing with noble phantasms that would turn any location into a disaster zone the moment they are launched.
Nobody asked you. Outside out mind, let's just go. By the way, Miss Kuchiba aside, I thought at least the detective would be around. I was hoping he would provide some intel.
Intel? I have plenty. Consider it a reward. Next time, speak up sooner.
We'll be totally fine on our own, right? Receive the king's power. So he's just standing here, waiting for you to receive him. That's crazy, dude. What are we looking at? So what we're looking at 3 hours. That seems pretty clean. I have less than 2 days, but if I need to take a break from my throat is killing me. I have no idea how fucking people live stream for like 8 hours. That's crazy. Should I be doing this as a live stream? I feel like maybe I should. I should just like live stream more because I feel like I have like a higher likelihood of discoverability. That way I could get like rated and shit. And then they come into my fucking stream and I'm talking about like fucking Gilgamesh's cock and it gets like really weird. I'm gonna go. Play us out, Stream Deck. What are you gonna say? Stream Deck. I pushed the button. It takes a while. Stream Deck. What are you gonna say?
Wrap up the assignment again.
It was Rick. It was Rick and Morty. The soundbite was Rick and Morty.